treat for Week 11? The real trick tonight was trying to make any progress in this rain, but some teams were able to make it work. The treats? That'll be for anyone doing football laundry this weekend. Dave Marin starts our sectional semifinal coverage with the start of the 6A tournament.
The Royals hosting the Fisher Tigers tonight at a very wet Hamilton Southeastern. Rain playing a role in this one most of the game. Fisher's opening drive stalled, but the Royals would give it right back via the fumble. Then a few series later, Sam Jacobs drops back and fires over the middle. That's where Dawson Scally finds it and picks it off. That would be Hamilton Southeastern's second turnover. But the Royals special teams would step up. They'd put an end to this punt attempt and take over on downs. That's where Blaine Wirtz would take over. He runs it in for the touchdown, and the Royals would take the 7-0 lead. Start of the third quarter, rain continues to fall even more, but that wouldn't slow down Owen Jones. He takes the kickoff, cruises along down the sidelines, finally brought down at the 9-yard line. That's where they'd go to Wirtz again. He takes it in for the touchdown. That would put the Royals up 14-0. Then a few series later, Wirtz would get the call again. He takes it in for the touchdown. Wirtz would end up with 4 touchdowns on the night as he'd help Hamilton Southeastern go on to beat Fishers tonight 34-0. The Royals will now play Westfield next week for a chance at a sectional championship. Dave Marin, WRTV Sports.
A Class 2A matchup at Speedway saw Monrovia come up to the city. For a pair of teams that love to run the ball, tonight's field conditions would be a bit of an issue. But both of these teams would find a way to make some progress. Speedway returned the opening kick for the night's first score. Then sophomore quarterback Carter Watson called his own number a few times. This one his longest run of the night. The Sparkplugs took the bold move to go for a field goal. Jose Escalante's kick was long enough but missed wide right, so it stayed a 6-0 game. Monrovia would move the ball well all of the first half, but an early turnover proved costly. But they have a strong sophomore runner of their own. Brayton Belcher, a workhorse tonight, muscles his way through the mud and the Speedway defense to pick up a first down past midfield. Neither team threw the ball much, but they were able to make it count a couple of times. Eli Wagner over the middle to Gavin Followell, one of the few bright white jerseys at that point. Great catch moving the ball inside the 5-yard line. Monrovia would give it to Belcher to finish it off. Touchdown, and a missed two-pointer left the game all square at 6 going into halftime. The rest of the night was more churning in both directions. DJ McPherson would be the difference maker for Speedway. A nice run outside here for a first down. He later scored the final TD of the night. The Sparkplugs hold on for an old-school style 12-6 win. They will play Lafayette Central Catholic in next week's sectional championship. Let's get a look at some Class 1A Friday action. South Putnam going to Park Heritage. Christian Johnson would run it in for the first score of the game. A quick 6-0 advantage for the Wolves. Johnson would get another TD for Park next time down the field. 7 yards out on that scoring run. 12-zip the edge at that point. And again, not a ton of passing in a lot of games tonight, but Park making it count here. Noble Johnson reels one in from 25 yards out for the touchdown. 38-0 by the time it was all done. The 9th win of the season for Park Heritage. They'll face their rivals from Riverton Park for the sectional title next Friday.